crazy. Blue Crabs. Let's talk a little baseball summer. 2 more of our baseball summer series. Let's go ahead and get it squared away here. All right, so let's go down and talk about the name, the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. It's funny enough, tonight we were talking the last week about the Hagerstown Boxcars. They're on the field right now with the Hagerstown Boxcars tonight. As I was looking it up, it was 1-0 as it went as well. And let's talk about the team in Waldorf. For those of you who don't know. So let's go ahead and talk about that as well. Independent baseball. So like the Blue Crabs, this is a team that goes ahead and gets older players for baseball standards, for minor league standards, that have actually been in the majors that are available. So this is a chance for them to go ahead and earn a paycheck still playing baseball as well. When you look at the Blue Crabs, these are some of the more prominent players that they've ever had. You talk about a guy like Daryl Thompson. This guy is like, maybe there's a name you don't know as well. Pitching a long time. I think he's retired now, but he's a guy who's really been a solid player on these independents for a long time. Been on several teams as well. Played on the Blue Crabs, played on the Boxcars, etc. Pat Mahomes Sr., those of you that don't know, actually played Major League Baseball for the Minnesota Twins. He also played for the Blue Crabs as an outfielder as well. And Ching Ming Wang, definitely he's a pretty good pitcher for a little while. Actually also played on the independent league. Brett Joby is the manager. That Gaplin, again, we talked about that as well. Philip Skies is going to be one of the players we talk about. 16 home runs, 60 RBIs. That's wrong. 272 average. Ejuels Pecan, 25 years old, 14 home runs, 60 RBIs, hitting 294. Ethan Wilson and Logan Lofton, they have this distinction. They've actually been there last year as well. So both of these guys are continuing to play there. I looked at the lineup, and I guess they're still there. What is the score tonight? So they're leading actually 4-1 right now as well. You can watch these games on their website, iScore. Let's see, pro.iscorecentral.com. So definitely check that out. A lot of these leagues have little websites that they have and where you can go ahead and watch the games. Kyle Verbridge and Noah Brewer, they're there. They both pitched the most amount of innings this year when I saw it as well. 8 wins as well. So these guys are professionals. Okay, so it's not easy to definitely go ahead and continue to play as well in the league. There, a lot of these guys have been released from other organizations, played in the minor leagues as well, and definitely check that out. Real quick, let's take a look. Sharon, that's a name. This is Regency Furniture Stadium, and like this, another pretty impressive minor league park in my opinion. So I think a lot of these minor league parks are pretty impressive as well. on a Sunday. So definitely definitely get out to Waldorf. And these two teams here are very, very impressive. It's very cool to watch these minor league teams. Orioles report. Get through it quick. Chris Bassett is back from the 60-day DL. He's even on the mound tonight. Last week, they optioned Hidell go to the minor leagues. He's been up with the team a lot, waiting, and then as soon as he gets up, he goes to the minors. Basayo is back tonight, but he was on a rehab assignment this week. Justin Slayton, 15-day DL as well, and sent him to Chesapeake earlier in the week. How good of a news is that they get Felix Bautista coming soon? Looks like he's going to be starting a rehab soon, along with Braves Alexander. Could be starting by the end of the week. So that's great, according to the team's injury reports. So we're happy about that. First baseman Pete Alonso was named American League Player of the Week after going 12 for 20 with a double, 2 home runs, 5 RBI, 630 slug, 630 on base percentage, and 846 slugging percentage. Alonso has been the starter doing outstanding stuff. They would not have been gotten as far as they've been without Pete Alonso's performance. So I think that is fantastic as well. Star of the Adley Rushman Tate, Anthony Edson, 21 years old, racks up 7 strikeouts, 5 1/3 frames, and 2-run ball for Chesapeake. I think this guy, is close to can't miss as you can get. I think as far as injuries, I think that's a thing already. I'm seeing Tony Pente, Baltimore Battery, things like that, already saying, yes, this guy is the real deal in the minor leagues as well. Shane Bass' problem wasn't just pitching in 2026, lack of offensive support. His 13 losses led the American League, despite his ERA around 4, which makes his win-loss record. He's had terrible luck on the mound. Baz has really, really struggled getting any runs. That is terrible as well. 4-13 is not fair to him as well. Now, he's had some, funny enough, now I will say he's had some outings where he's not been as good as well, contributed to that. Some nights where he did get it and then you weren't as good. But some guys just have that tough luck during the season. Trey Mancini is retired as well after playing parts of the Major League seasons with the Orioles, Cubs, winning a World Series with the Astros, finally with the Angels. Standing ovation, Trey Mancini. The reason to watch when the Orioles had super bad years, Trey Mancini, I think, was a star. I don't think there was any question about it. See you in the Orioles Hall of Fame, Anthony Mancini. Real quick, Gunnar Henderson, CES, we'll call him, Albert Suarez, I think were hot this week. I thought they were very good. Gunnar, I think, is coming around. It's great to see. Strand is going to be a very interesting decision to make when Blaze Alexander comes back, because he's been really good. Jeremiah Jackson was sent down this week as well. So that's there. Yadier Cano, Carlos Alvarez, not good this week. No chance he stays. I mean, I think that's good. I'm surprised he wasn't sent down. I think you have to keep a second catcher, but as well. Jackson Holiday, still kind of up and down as well. Next week, Orioles and the Rays are going to play again. So the Rays are going to be at home. So winning 3 out of 4, that's actually put them back in the dance. At least we feel a little bit better about it here as well. And also at the Cardinals next week. I think the Cardinals over the last 20 years, outside of the last 2, greatest franchise, I think, run in all of baseball. Probably either that or the Atlanta Braves and the Dodgers. Pete Alonso again. Why not? American League Player of the Week, our Player of the Week as well. Pete Alonso has been just carrying the team on his back. Fantastic stuff. Thank you, sir. All right. Check us out. Ravori Sports Podcast. Thank also to Lunch Break Hot Take guys for chiming in. Flack Rundown. We appreciate all of you watching. I want to thank all of you for growing our platform and everything. We will see you again next week for the Ravori Sports Podcast. Y'all have a great rest of your day.